There we go. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler back with you for episode 89 of the Elonian Adventures. Back here in Ventus Cemetery. Picking up where we left off last episode, obviously. Of course, as we always do. We just picked up last of the breed. Did some inventory maintenance in the meantime too, as you can see. Oh my god, look at this space. Because we were going to, what I wanted to do is grab some giant tusks from one of my mules. Turns out I have absolutely no giant tusks stored away. Probably because all the alts I've played over the years have used them all up for this quest, last of the breed. So we're going to have to probably do a little bit more farming. Do some farming, unfortunately, for a couple more giant tusks, so we can complete that. But in the meantime, we got some other quests we can rock and roll here. So let's go ahead and finish off Margrid's quests to begin with. So let's add in the heroes we're looking for. Takora. We need Master of Whispers. Who else should we bring with us? Who else? That is the question. You know what? Let's where's Zarafen? We'll bring Zarafen with us, and then hopefully we can have once we get these guys leveled up, at least either Margrid or Goren, we can bring Zarafen back with us and have all our adventure heroes together once again. Figures it's out of this, out of the Sunspear Sanctuary. That's all right. Bit of fighting is in order anyway. To do some leveling. Now there's been a there's a thread on Guild Wars Legacy, which is the the legacy of Guild Wars Guru, one of the probably the best known of the fan sites back in the day, forum and fan site really, for the original Guild Wars here. About which campaign is everyone's favorite? There's been a lot of mixed reactions to that. There's quite a few people who hate Nightfall. There's also people who don't like factions. Prophecy seems to be generally one of the favorites. No matter who you ask, or at least at the very least, people don't dislike it. Like they dislike either factions or Nightfall. Now Nightfall. Oh, look at that winning chest. Now, obviously, I like Nightfall. I always thought the concept of the heroes. Was the thing that gets me as close as I can get in the modern RPG era to the classic Eye of the Beholder and Wizardry party-based exploration and sort of theme. But for me, factions is always my least favorite. Took me a while to it took me a while to really warm up to factions. One of the things I did not like the timed missions at first. Just didn't like it at all, because that for me took away from being able to explore and just do other things during a mission. You had to focus on just basically run through the mission as fast as possible. So never did like that. But later on, as I was getting through the campaign and really right around the time Nightfall released, and I was able to get heroes to actually use to complete some of the missions. Having that timer really came in handy, because at that point, it's like that's really when my playtime really started to get limited. And so I could look at a mission and say, okay, this mission to get masters is supposed to take 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever it is. I said, okay, I got enough time, I can run this mission. And so I kind of grew into the timer thing for factions, just simply because I really had to start almost scheduling my free time gaming sessions, and being able to time out how long it would take me to generally explore a zone and do the quests in that zone, or do a mission, complete a mission, that kind of stuff. Really helped out with that. Tell me No-Spine, guess why? Because you're a coward. Took you so long, they're already waiting for you. Here's the deal. These guys think they're meeting with me to learn the location of the Sunspear hideout, so they'll be a bit surprised to see you, but you're not the first intermediary I've used. Just give them the password and they'll be none the wiser. It's a shrubbery. Casually work into the conversation and they'll know I sent you. The stupid thugs are so obsessed with winning promotions for more Marshal Varish, they'll eat up any information you feed them. Me? I'm getting out of here before the fun starts. Good luck. Shrubbery. Now, at the end of the day, I think, and what I loved about factions was that the freedom to explore, to take your time and do whatever you want while you're out in the zones. Nothing was locked off. Factions, everything was locked off. You had to basically follow the linear story to get from point A to point B to go explore and unlock everything. So he's going to pay for this. Wait, shrubbery! Shrubbery! You've an eye for your reward who is in the Sunspear Sanctuary. Perfect. So yeah, so that's what, prophecy was great, and it wasn't, obviously there's differences between prophecies and the two follow-up campaigns, in that prophecies was a much slower leveling pace than factions and Nightfall. Obviously, Prophecies and Nightfall more content rich, as we can see from our adventure series. Now we're here, episode 89 in Nightfall, and we still have a lot of content to get through. Factions, we had everything wrapped up in less than 50 episodes, except of course for the elite areas. But still, even all that considered, that's really all that is left in factions is the elite areas. Prophecies, took us 81 episodes to get through the main campaign and the follow-up Titan quests. Now, obviously, there's still some ancillary areas to get through yet. We still have the Underworld and Fisher of Woe, which technically aren't strictly Prophecies only anymore, since you can reach them from any of the 3 campaigns. So of course we will have to do something with Katakumi to get those 2 areas complete. Now, last year for our Extra Life Marathon, we almost got through one of them. I forget which one we did. I think it was it Fisher? Well, I think it was may have been Fisher. Well, I can't remember now which one we tried to get through. We almost had it completed, but yeah, it was good fun doing that anyway. But yeah, Prophecies is pretty much wrapped up in 80 episodes, and here we are. We still have quite a few areas to explore. Now, in Prophecies, we do have the ruins of the Tomb of the Primeval Kings to get through. We haven't done anything with that yet. That's in the elite area specific to Prophecies. But I don't believe there's any quests related to that one. You just essentially go in there and beat your head against a brick wall sometimes. But yeah, Nightfall for me is really the best of both worlds between factions and Prophecies, where it's not quite as locked off. There are certain areas that are locked off. You have to complete a certain quest or mission to continue on to get to the next part. But you've got a lot of freedom to explore. Again, the missions, some are timed, but the missions are not just the main mission and then figure out what the bonus is. You got your masters, which your expert masters, which was taken from factions. But there's different things to do to get those, which is nice. And then afterwards, you can, for the most part, you can actually go and explore those after you complete the mission as well. An ambush. I can't believe the gall of that dirty, rotten. Oh, the things I'm going to do to him when I get my hands around that scrawny little neck. At least you're alive, eh? Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Fish in a barrel can bleed. Ha ha. There we go, you can run. So let's go pick up that one, and that will be it for the Margrid. We will have the Margrid quests complete. Time for Jerob No-Spine to get what's coming to him. That despicable rat's very existence is an insult to everything true corsairs stand for. I plan to personally see to it that this is No-Spine's final insult. Tend to hunt him down and show him exactly what happens when you cross Margrid the Sly. There's no corner dark enough to hide him, no disguise clever enough to mask his stench. There's only so long he can run. For every time Jerob No-Spine turns around, I will be snapping at his heels. We should start with the ruthless Savad and the barbarous Shore. That scoundrel's always got his ear to the ground. I'll check with my informants and we'll meet back here. Are you with me or against me? Is Zarafen al-Musafir. No-Spine can run, but he can't hide. Alright, so now we gotta go head on back, talk to Ruthless Savad again. Yeah, see, the loading screen shows up momentarily, then it blacks out. That's quite interesting how it's always done that. And every campaign in every episode we've done. But yeah, I always found that, you know, Prophecies, I guess, is still going to be always my most favorite campaign, because it was the first game. It was the one I spent probably the most amount of time in. But Nightfall does come in as my second favorite. Although, as we have discussed over these almost 90 episodes, there are quite a few things that do grate the nerves with this campaign. Especially grate the nerves of Cat Kumi. And there are quite a few people that do not like the hero system. Never liked the hero system. Thought it turned the game into easy mode. But my argument for that was, well, not really. Because one thing that heroes really do is give you a better AI party to get through the content with than just the henchmen. But the game has always been designed for a party of humans, and the AI can never trump the ability of a human to act on the fly. Now, obviously, the AI can fire off skills quicker and that type of thing, but the AI can't think on its feet and change strategies when strategies need to be changed. So it always gave me pause to scratch my head whenever somebody said, "Oh, well, Heroes makes the game so much easier now." I'm like, yeah, no, you go out there with a party of 8 people, and there's nothing easier than that. Now, obviously, like I said, you know, Heroes are a step up from henchmen, so Heroes are sort of the middle level of difficulty. But yeah, for ease, for easiness, it's a party of humans. It will always make the game the easiest to get through. And you just take in the elite areas, you just factor that in. It's like, unless you're really, really good, have really specific builds and are good at managing your heroes, you're not really going to get through the elite areas of any campaign with just heroes. Again, unless you're very skilled at running your heroes and you have specific builds to do so. Whereas with humans, you got a little bit more leeway with your build, and again, the game is designed to get through those areas with humans. Ruthless, I assure you, it's only a nickname. Oh, yes, you're looking for No-Spine, eh? I saw the worm a couple of days ago. He was looking for some money. Needed some cash to fund a treasure hunting trip. The whole thing stunk of one of his ridiculous schemes, and I got the feeling he wasn't coming back anytime soon. Told him to beat it. Jerob isn't known for paying back his debts anyway. Try that herbalist over at Yolan Haven, or that chatty young herdsman in the Margrid coast. They always seem to know more than they're letting on. Oh yes, this is the go talk to several NPCs quest, and then we'll go after No-Spine. You're looking for who? No-Spine? Oh yes, the corsair. Right now that you mentioned it, he was by here just the other day. He was looking to buy some of my herbal remedies. Said he was stocking up for a long voyage. Something about visiting relatives in Kryta, but he didn't have the gold to pay right away. Claimed he had some deal with the Cornins that was going to pay quite a large sum. He had to get the gold to me in a couple of days. They told him my remedies don't come free, and he'd just have to come back when he had the gold to pay for them. That was the last I saw of him. Off to the Mog Coast, eh? I think we can come out on New Bay for this one. Archie Deuce, hey, what's going on? Long time no see. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, that's right over here. Oh, let's go take care of the plants first. Oh, get out of the way. I don't need that up yet either. There we go, that's better. And thank you, Ryan Gads, Battery Itch, for the hosts as well. As always, much appreciated. I was young, I wanted to be a great warrior. I practiced my sling all day and dreamt of heroic battles at night. Now I'm older and see protecting the herds is important too. I'm content. Heroes can be found everywhere. Well, yeah, kinda. Once you learn to recognize them. Har 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 har. You're looking for that corsair, right? I saw him. Came through here just last night. He thought I was asleep, but I was watching his every move. Herdsman has to protect the herd after all, and you never know when the corsair is going to try to lead off your flock. Lost track of him when he wandered off to the south. He was talking to himself, something about a ship he had to catch. Head south far enough, you hit the shore. I check along the coastline if I were you. It's your best bet unless he managed to catch the ship. Happy hunting. I guess we'll fire this up now. Now, for a lot of people, to me, strangely, have found the aesthetic of factions pleasing. They like the look of the area, stuff like that, especially Kaining City. While disliking the look and the aesthetics of Nightfall here. And I'm really just the opposite. To me, there's not a whole lot to look at in factions. Now, obviously, Eckavold Forest just dull and gray and monochrome and that kind of stuff, but again, that fits in with the nature of what Eckavold Forest is. And the same thing with Kaining Center and the city areas. Just, their aesthetic fits in with exactly what they are, but it just, to me, it didn't look as good as Prophecies does, and for me, Prophecies had a lot of different areas that really had different feels and aesthetics to them. Now, Nightfall has a lot of the same overall aesthetic, with, certain areas having different feels and looks to them. Which, again, based on the nature of the area, is what it is. Now, of course, now the Desolation really isn't one of my preferred areas, simply for the fact that it just looks, again, drab, much like post-Searing Ascalon. But I've always enjoyed the aesthetic here of Nightfall, as much as I've enjoyed the aesthetics of Prophecies. And of course, Vabbi, you know, like the Kodesh Bazaar and stuff like that. Vabbi has some really nice looking areas to go through. Yeah, we know why. You're supposed to be dead. I guess I'll just... Really? I don't think so. We have you defeated. Please, please, don't kill me. I'm so sorry. I'll never cross you again. Please have mercy on a poor spineless fool like me. Here, take this gold. It's all I've got left. Just leave me my life. Okay. Ah, Goren has leveled up. Excellent. Alright, good. So, yeah, you can run, Jerob, but you cannot hide from Margrid the Sly and the Sun Spears. Excellent. So let's just pop into Dajka here. Sosuke. Oh, I know you do, Sosuke. I'm going to fix that right now, because it looks like you leveled up too. Alright, so let's go ahead and load from template. Hammer Warrior here. Oop, load. Boom. So he's all squared away now. We can give Goren the heave-ho. Sosuke, we can load from templates. Our Pyro Corsair. So let's go ahead and load that up. So he's all good there. Still got the 10 unused. Do we have... I don't even... Do we have... Should be all fire and energy. Yeah. So I'm wondering if I do that. That gives me the opportunity to do that. There we go. Margrid. Salute from template. I think she's the expert marksman. Yes, there we go. So she's got 5 unused points. Yeah, we've got expertise maxed out. We can't put any more in expertise. We need 20 here. I don't think we're going to get 20. No. Five, I think that's what we had, yeah. Alright, so leave her be. So we gotta get her leveled up now. Alright, that takes care of Margrid's quests. We've got all them finished up. Excellent. So I think for us, that takes care of all the quests that were left over from Corna, except for Last of the Breed. Of which I think we need to go into Shattered Ravines for some farming there. Alright, so in the meantime, we can now bring Zarafen. There we go. Excellente. Let's see what we want to do here. Goren Stuff Part 2, Norgu's Nightfall, which we will need Norgu for that. Oh, we'll need Goren for Goren Stuff, won't we? Yeah. Scorched Earth. The Scourge of Vabbi. Let's see if we can't do a little bit of farming here. See if we can't get that. There we go. Just adjust my screen size here just a hair. Finally managed to, after all these years of doing the adventure series, finally got the game source to finally be full screen here. I know on the new machine, when I had to use that over the spring when my normal streaming rig broke here, that was able to do so as well by default. So it was just a size setting here that I was finally able to figure out how to adjust, and it works wonders. Looks so much better now. We can really see everything without having some of the background stuff at the top and the bottom. Alright, so Shattered Ravines coming out of the Lair of the Forgotten. I think there's some undead giants here that will drop their tusk. Hopefully. Do some farming here, then we'll go do another quest. See if we can at least get one lucky drop here. Now I'm almost better off trying to do a solo build here to try to farm them. Yeah, I should have figured they wouldn't drop anything, eh? Yeah, see, it's really something I need to go out with the bare minimum party here so I can get the drops myself. Alright, yeah, I kind of see how this is going to go. Let's go ahead and wrap up some quests here. Alright, let's go find out what's happening in Vehtendi Valley, shall we? Let's see if we come out of Yelner Market here. So that's not going to help. I'm going to need Goren. Scourge of Vabbi. Alright, let's go talk to Palwa Yoko then. So we got to go to the Bone Palace. Bone Palace. Here we go. See, and this is one of the drawbacks to the hero system in that. And you had certain quests that required you to use certain heroes. Got something green in your head there, Palwa. Indeed, it probably would have, Palwa. You ask too many questions, Wormbait. If you hadn't helped me regain my throne, I would strike you down for impudence. While I was sealed inside that accursed tomb, my generals took control of my army and then stole my scepter. Teach this traitor a lesson and return my scepter to me. This troublemaker out of the way and the scepter back in my possession. I'll have no trouble keeping the others in line. Who knows? Might even tell you what you want to know. As usual, sending us on a errand here. Getting us to do his dirty work. Now, it almost looks like I could clear out fog here. Because we do, after all, have to finish some cartography as well. Looks like there's some Hall of Heroes action tonight. Alright, where is this guy that we need to go find? Oh, of course, he's way over here. You know what? We're coming out of the ruins of Mora. Well, we do have Margrid's quests complete, so once we level her up, we can flip her out for Goren. Hopefully we'll get her leveled up. She shouldn't be too far behind him. And she didn't lose all... She shouldn't have lost... the difference in XP shouldn't have been that great. In that one battle that she had died on us while Goren lived. So we might even be able to get her to level up after this quest here. There she goes. Pick up the coinage. Now here's where the real fun begins, because this is this boss troop. It's always a pain in the ass to fight. Yeah, there he is. We're gonna have to fight him because the group we need to fight is right next to him. So let's see if we can't gain a wee bit of an advantage here. Ready, fire. Oh, and there goes Suitsuke. There goes Donkoro. And there goes the boss. Ah, of course. All right. Let's see if we can separate them a little bit here. I don't think we can, but it's worth a shot anyway. Use chance and we'll just do this. Oh, there's a rebellious general, okay. Still? Oh, how about you guys come along? Here we go. That might help. I hate when they lose their head like that. Too bad we can't use that as a regular weapon. That would be so cool. Everybody done? Done? Are we done now? Alright, good. Alright, let's head back here. Whoa. Sketch of Vabbi. Well, I would reward you by making you replace him, but I'm feeling, what is the word? Generous. On the eastern edge of my domain, there is a portal that leads into the Vehtendi mines. Of course, a secret portal that is no longer a secret is useless. Now take your information and go before I make you my newest general. Gee, thanks. Finding the hidden passage to Vabbi. Yoko's domain. Where? I mean, the Basalt Grotto. I guess so. That kind of just goes right on through, doesn't it? Yeah, see, this is where we really did this quest. Should have done this quest much earlier. Because this is the one that leads us to the Basalt Grotto. Then into the Vehtendi mine. So we actually... Oh, here we go. Alright, now it clicked. Yes, there it goes. back to the Chantry, please. Oh, 10 more achievements for Favor of the Gods. Who did what here? Oh, that just told me because I popped in here, that's why. So usually, yeah, I miss those glory days. Back when there's so many achievements being done, we topped out the timer. Ah, those were the days. Now that we know how he moved his forces, we can prepare for his next invasion. He will attack again, I'm sure of it. May not be soon, but Palawajoko can wait until we are dead and gone. Sooner or later, he will seek rule over Elona again. Yes, indeed, he does, I do believe, as the lore continues, way beyond our involvement with it. Scourge of Vabbi can hold his breath for an eternity if need be. Indeed. Scourge of Vabbi. Alright, good. So that takes care of that one. Yes, our book. To beef up our Lightbringer points there, ranking. Alright, Margrid. Alright, there we go. Margrid's all squared away. It's good. Keep it sure. You know, let's do everything here and restart here. What we want to do is do our other. We'll do Zarafen. And where's Farazan? Farazan, where did you go? There you are. Alright, so we'll bring our other adventure heroes with us. And then we can bring Soski. Keep him leveling. And let's go ahead and bring our heroes, or our healers. Let's go ahead and bring Whispers. And finally bring back Goren. There we go, because we will need him for a couple more quests here, I do believe. So Goren stuff and Scorched Earth. Okay. DG, find out what's happening in Vehtendi Vally. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that one next. Dang it, I think I need to keep that list open. Vabbi. Yes. Maybe we can get Valley of the Rifts after we do Scorched Earth. It would be a hope. It would be a hope. Alright, so we've got to go back over here. Come out of Yonder. I think we got to come out of Yonder because it's in the farming area. That seems to be where most of the quests take place. Is the farmland there. Okay, not too bad. Oh, I think I know where this guy is. I think I know which one this is now. Oh, she's getting leveled up again already. Nice. Hello, critters. What? Oh, yes, DG, the guy who's deaf. You know what? We got to, I gotta gather up some stuff for our elite armor, too, don't we? You came to rob me, you're too late. The Coordinates took everything they could. I know, nothing. Oh, they're talking, that's right. Talking. Yep. We've done this all before when Goren was with us. So it's happening in other places too, yes. Taking a step back in time before we defeated Nightfall. What is going on? Who? Gotta warn you, I think the other guy's kind of slow. Really? I think the other guy's kind of slow. Oh yes, now we gotta go down there. Ooh, Vabbi chest. Could use that lockpick. Is there a light on up there? Oh yeah, looks like there's actually a light on up in that room. Never noticed that before. Yes. Oh, body block. Bones. Oh, so this might... oh, you know what? Could be Valley of the Rifts happens after this one. If I'm not I could be mistaken. I usually am mistaken, but... I wonder if that's what it is. If I remember right, I was, this might have caught me out last time, too. Jesus. Let's kill these things. They're robbing the corpses. There's Susuke again. There you go, Susuke again. We close the rift. There we go. They have been destroyed. Oh, where am I going? I am going the wrong way. You got that? Why, thank you. What? I don't believe how crazy this place has gotten lately. I'm not one to go tossing my opinion around, but I can't help but think you should go tell the prince about this, eh? He has to do something to protect the rest of us. Should they return? Why, yes. Alright, back to Prince Belka. In the resplendent Margrid. Alright, while we're here, let's pump up Susuke a bit more, eh? Oh, we can't, that's right. Unless I do that. And I can bump up fire magic here, there we go. Oh, the splendor of Vabbi. How I love thee so. I'm wondering, thinking about it, this is probably where we should hang out. at the end of our adventure series here. Farazin returns to Seitung Harbor. Zarafen is hanging out in Beacon's Perch. Perhaps Zarafen hangs out here with Prince Boca and his opulence. Here in the Theater of the Resplendent Macoon. Why not? I think this is the perfect spot to hang out for the end, when we officially end our Elonian adventures. I think that may be the ticket. Now I just have to remember to do that. It seems Varesh played us all for fools, that is. We need to find out what she did and how to stop it. I'm getting reports that those tentacle things are showing up all over the place. How do we stop them? How indeed, my friend? Let me think about how best to solve this problem. Return to me later. I'm sure I will require your services once more. Until then, brave adventurer. Indeed. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, yes, I think that is what it is, yeah. This corner I keep here. So Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth. Sweet. Gaboom. Now I think this may be Valley of the Rifts. Strange rifts appearing of late are increasing in frequency. The library scholars have yet to determine what is happening, but it seems you stumbled across something important while helping DG in Vehtendi Vally. According to the texts, those rifts you encountered could be connected to the minions surrounding these areas. In fact, the rifts seem to feed on the things. Destroy the minions, and the rift is sealed, at least temporarily. We received reports that 3 more rifts opened in Vehtendi Valley since you destroyed that one. And think of nobody better to deal with this threat. Take the demons down swiftly and without hesitation, or the lands you swore to protect will fall. Go now and eradicate the rest of these foul rifts from Vehtendi Valley. A Sunspear never hesitates to mete out justice. Justice it shall be. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, Scorched Earth comes before Valley of the Rifts. Excellent, so we'll be able to get this finished off, and we head back into Vehtendi, into Yonder Market as well. And to the thing that drives Cat Kumi nuts, we go right back over the territory we just went through. What do we do for space here? Oh, good. Plenty. Plenty. There you are. Let's put you guys down there for now. We'll ID you later. So then I think, does in defensive theater open up after this one? I think it may. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, are you kidding me? There's the first one, yeah, I think, yeah, the third one is over here. So it makes this one such a pain in the butt. There's just so many trash mobs you gotta get through that are just part of the zone in and of itself, let alone the ads from the quest. Oh my god. Die already, you Margonite. Oh, where'd he go? Okay, it just vanished. All these mobs we just finished killing a few minutes ago. Although I have to say that is such one of the nice things that about Guild Wars here and the design of the zones. That there are no respawns, typical MMO respawns. Until of course you rezone. So nice just to be able to go through an area and, you know, just go back and forth, and once you finish a mob off, you never have to worry about it respawning again on you. And one of those things that is distinctly lacking, despite what good old Colin Johansson once said, distinctly lacking from Guild Wars 2, that we loved. So not everything made into Guilds that we loved about Guild Wars 1 made it into Guild Wars 2 ArenaNet. In fact, very little of what we loved about Guild Wars 1 made it into Guild Wars 2 ArenaNet. Ooh, where? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Are they not all dead yet? Alright, there we go. Oh, for God's sakes. What is it with the hound today? Alright, everybody good now, right? Jesus. Suski leveled up again. Alright, there we go. Nice. Well, if anything, this is going to help Suski level up a whole heck of a lot faster. Oh, it is the Jahirat. So that chest over on this side of the shore here. There she be. I probably should even just save my lockpick since I have lucky unlucky complete now, and just go back to using keys. Only took 13 years, I think, but we got lucky unlucky completed. Actually, well, technically 11 years, I suppose. I think titles came out right around the time that they released factions. And now we head back to Resplendent Macaroon. You know what? Let me see, because the Luda's here, I think, that has the defensive theater. Nothing yet. Prince Bolka's the magnificence. Stay close, I fear I'll need your skills again. Brave adventurer. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Alright, Valley of the Rifts. That is now complete. So the only thing we have left here to try to get is in defensive theater. I wonder if we were just able to do that. I never marked it off as complete. No, it does require Goren. So we did do that with Quarrying, but we haven't done it ourselves. Okay. So let's head back to Ulnar Hill and see if it opens up now. Please, 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 let it be open. Yes, there it is. Okay. So good, 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 good. Coming to get Prince Boka. The rifts have opened. Quick, you must get to the theater and help the guards beat back the demons before they hurt the prince. Consider them beaten back. There it is in defensive theater. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. So that gets that. So we now have that stuff ready to go here. So let's see what we got left here. Last of the breed, which we got to do a lot of farming for that. Unfortunately. We need those tusks. And we got Goren stuff, which takes us back to the Hidden Sea Adashim. That's going to be a bit of a pain. Defensive Theater. And Norgu's Nightfall, which of course we will, which requires Norgu. So Goren, Goren. So both these require Goren. I wonder if we should just go ahead and do Norgu's Nightfall next time. So we've got to wrap it up here for tonight. Episode 89 in the bag. Was performed for Academy consideration. Where does that take us? We've got to go out to the Forum Highlands. Trying to think where that is held at. Well, we can always come out of Kodash anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll get ready. Let's give Goren a bump and bring Norgu back here. Boop. That way we're ready for that. We'll take care of Norgu's Nightfall, Goren stuff, and in defensive theater next time. And probably do a little bit of farming for Last of the Breed. We still have... there's a domain of anguish to take care of next. It's not this way. Let's go get to a scenic spot here real quick. I did, you know, I'm considering changing our guild cape too. The original guild cape of the real Millennium Group. Now I'm thinking of changing it more to RMG Gaming. It's really the only thing I would change would be the serpent here. See if we can get one of the RMG. See if I can get something close to the RMG Gaming logo. And of course make it white. Or I could just throw some white trim on the cape. I'm just saying, I'll have to play around with the guild cape and see. But in the meantime, that's it for us today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you one and all for joining me. Good to see you again, RTR Deuce. Thanks for swinging by. Much appreciated. I know it's been a long time since you're able to hang out with us here for one of our Guild Wars adventures, but it's good to see you back. And of course, everybody out there who's been lurking, much appreciated as well. This is BJ Weller saying, once again, thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, I will see you in game.